What's up, YouTube? What's up? I went live real quick because the other video I did was a little choppy at the end. But this video is entitled, you see what it is, Sinetta and Polight presents The Elders Council. It's a Thespian play. This right here is what we call a show, a live performance. See, what they're going to do here is tie in the reunion tour, which is a Thespian play, and they're going to try to tie that reunion tour into this Elders Council. So that's why it's very important for this Elders Council to come together. Very, very, very important for this to come together. What's up? What's up, Tasha Pope? What's going on, everybody? Come on in. Come on in. Let me get a few likes when y'all come in. When y'all come in, hit the like button, pretty please. But yeah, man, we need to watch out for this. Coming to a town near you. It's a fucking traveling Thespian play. Like, yo, these niggas, I just wanted to reiterate this point, though, guys. Let me say it again for y'all who just came in, because I didn't get to see, I didn't get to finish it when I did my live stream the other day. So, being the fact that I didn't get to finish saying what I wanted to say, because it was choppy in there during that little tornado warning shit that was going on around here. But, yeah, it's the council, man. It's the council. This council and the reunion go hand in hand. Hand in hand. The council and the reunion go hand in hand. I can predict everything that's going to happen. We're going to predict everything that they're going to say, everything they're going to do, because the council and the reunion go hand in hand. You need this fucking council to come off for the reunion to come off. See, when they threw the reunion out there, it was just tester. It was like testing us to see how we would react. And so when they found out that all the backlash that they were receiving from people saying, hey, man, you guys still haven't fucking answered for all the shits that's been going on. Sinetta, you still haven't answered for all the filthy things you've been caught saying on camera. You haven't even answered for the fact that you called Polight many times and made sure he got young Pharaoh his money back when you were still courting him and wanting him to be a part of the House of Consciousness to carry it into the next decade. You called Polight specifically and made sure he got his money back, but all the other people who got scammed, you said fuck them. Shame. Shame. So that shit's like all this shit that you guys are trying to do. Minister Inky, you came out and I played that video. And go to Shame TV East, watch, like, comment, share, subscribe when you get there. But also watch Minister Inky. You can hear Minister Inky out of his own mouth say, hey, Polight especially is living off of selling black people back into bondage. You will also hear Minister Inky say that he was an actual New Covenant member and that he left New Covenant because it was fraudulent. Yet we have still yet to hear Polight or Inky come out and give us the time and place where Polight had switched over from being a fraudulent organization and New Covenant no longer is. What video is that? It's the one that say Polight and Inky, or Inky audio. One of them is Polight sinking lower and lower with damaging Inky audio, more damaging Inky audio. It's on my videos section. And so all of this shit ties into each other. With Polight, we already know with Polight, y'all, all the bullshit that he's been attached to, all the Zachariah Latney shit, all the fucking scamming, all the asking for lawyer money, then turn around and having fancy cars on Instagram and all that bullshit. Like, yo, he joined okay, thank you, Tasha. That's probably the one. And so, like, yo, like, I don't understand that shit, man. Like, you guys got a lot to answer for. So when they found out that nobody was going to give them a pass on that shit that they got to answer for, that's when you started hearing about the elders and the elders meeting and this, that, and the third. All they're trying to do is manipulate everybody, because all this time, young Pharaoh has been blasting all over YouTube like, yo, we're the elders. All this bullshit that's going on, we're the elders. All this shit that Sinetta does and says to people, the filthy things that come out of his shameful mouth, that filthy fucking Frank, all the shit that he says, yo, where's the elders at? How come ain't nobody checking this shit? These niggas going to YouTube, getting people's pages taken down because people are spreading truth about them. Where's the elders at? So once they heard all that shit, Pharaoh was blasting that shit all over the place, and then people were saying that, wow, coincidentally, what do we have? Now, let's examine this council for a second, guys. Just for a couple seconds. Let's examine this council. You mean to tell me you're going to put together some sort of council where accountability is paramount? So the only reason that we're having this whole council is for accountability reasons, mainly and or only. So when you have an accountability council put together, or any sort of structure put together where someone must face something, how the fuck is the victim gonna also be the judge, and the judge is gonna also be the victim? These arrogant motherfuckers have the audacity to come out and say, we're gonna have a council, but not only we're gonna have a council, we're gonna have a council where we are the judge and the jury for ourselves. Doesn't that sound strikingly similar to the police, Shane? That sounds strikingly similar to the police when they shoot people and we ask for them to be investigated, and who investigates them? Their captain. What do you mean? The same captain that you play on the police baseball team with? The same captain whose daughter you're engaged to? Shit, like, really, G? Really? The same? So Sinetta gonna be the judge of Polight, who he lied for and hid? Who gonna judge Polight? Inky, who is surviving off Polight, who is surviving off of selling black people back into bondage. Not my words, but the words of Minister Inky. As a disclaimer, this is not me. I'm just merely repeating information that Inky put out on YouTube TV. Shame. So this whole council is put together to blind people. This whole council is put together so that people actually come in and act like and believe that these people are actually, really trying to make amends, that they're trying to, what's the Farrakhan's term? Atone. They're trying to atone for what has been going on. Yet nobody has still, as of yet, to openly come out and state, yo, I was wrong for thus and so. I let money blind me. I let this blind me. I let opportunity blind me. And I took advantage of people thus and so. You never heard any of that shit, and you won't, because these niggas is still playing a thespian fucking game. This whole shit is a play. It's a traveling play. It's a traveling fucking play. What's up, Salima? It's a traveling play. Have the fucking council pretend like you're taking responsibility for what you've done. Notice I said pretend like you're taking responsibility for what you've done. Then you have this idiot Polight who feels that he has the fucking authority to come in after all because he's accused of more shit than anybody. Polight is accused of more bullshit than anybody. Okay? And this nigga wants himself to be the judge. Really? We wonder how that's gonna come out. We see how you've been treating yourself so far. And you definitely put yourself before you put you're the first leader I've ever seen that puts himself before everybody else. The first leader, Malcolm X, as he called himself. Remember that, guys? He felt like he was Malcolm X. He's fucking Malcolm X. No, you're more like fucking Malcolm fucking E, nigga. Malcolm fucking S. You're not Malcolm X, you're Malcolm S. Malcolm Scammer. Fucking asshole, man. But yeah, people, just keep your eyes open. This is all this little live stream is about, for me to make sure my calculated Shane givers are out there buying their t-shirts so they can go to these fucking sites and and I want everybody to buy their shirts so they could take a picture and send it to Digital Pit Boss. Shame. All my calculated shame takers. I don't, man. All I want people to know, man, is that, yo, they're playing games with you yet again. Nobody's coming to the table in good faith. Nobody's trying to say, yo, you know what? This is what's really been going on, guys. This is what was given to us. This is how the situation was. Because people like Inky could fucking break this whole shit. Inky could break this whole shit. I'm going to tell y'all how Inky could break this whole shit. Inky could break this whole shit because he was in the inside. And Inky's not accused of nearly as much as everybody else is. Most of that laptop shit that Inky is associated with comes from them. All that shit comes from them. All that shit that Inky, that laptop stealing shit and him being a thief, where did that originate with? Filthy Frank and fucking Polight. That's where that shit came from. Last night, I got a message from my little comment thing from Polight, and Kev telling me he think it's fucking what you call it? Oh God, fat ass playing games. I said, I think I kind of feel him on that. And I also feel that I know that Polight and Sonetta like to hide in plain sight. See, what we got to deal with now, guys, what we're dealing with is a generation of people who've been reading the Power, the 12 Laws of Power, and the Art of War, and all these books. This is what we're dealing with now. This is what we're dealing with now. So all the time that we're fucking engaging these people, most of these people have read these books, The Art of War, and they're using that shit. That's where I be coming up when Sharnetta started trolling my page before I started screenshotting the filthy shit he was saying and told him that the truth, that I already got videos of him saying all the shit that he sent to me in that message, and that there's no way that a troll is gonna fucking invent a troll page that just so happens to have your name, but also sound and the fucking verbiage that is used is exactly like yours. Get the fuck out of here. That's called hiding in plain sight. That's called doing it so that you know what I mean? That you know that it came from me, but I can use plausible deniability that it didn't come from me. It's the same thing with Polight. Yo, it doesn't surprise me one bit that someone like him would make a page so that you know it's him, but he can deny that it's him. That makes just perfect sense to me, dealing with the people that we're dealing with. Why? Because they're these Art of War niggas. They're these 12 Laws of Power ass niggas. That's who these people are. That's who we're dealing with. That's what we're dealing with. On top of being a troupe of traveling thespians. Shame. These niggas are actors, man. Did y'all see that girl, Ashley Wright, yo? She's a terrible actress. And she's a terrible stripper. That striptease was fucking garbage. And I know a thing or two about strip teases, because I like strippers. And I like strip teases. So I know a few things about it, nigga. But man, all they doing is trying to get on, yo. They're trying to get on. They're trying to get popping. Most of them are trying to just get on. And then you got a few of them that are just trapped. So if you trapped inside that shit, whereas Sonetta done backed you in the corner, nigga, where he could pretty much do whatever y'all all do. I just sitting here because I was at the barbershop with my lady. she got a mohawk, so she's getting her little edge up on the sides and all that bullshit. But I said, well, while I'm sitting here, I'll fucking make a little video because I didn't get to finish what I was saying because my connection was so choppy from that storm shit. And I just want everybody to know that the group of traveling thespians, street thespians, as we call them, they're the street actors, the street thespians. And they're running around to scam you yet again. They're trying to put together a fake accountability session called the Elders Council, which is nothing more than a play. Once they finish that play, then they're allowed to move on to the reunion, where Sonetta had already advertised for the reunion. I think I need to, House of Consciousness, we need to bring everybody back, people. We need everybody back, people. We need Sister Sapphire, even though it's Sapphire. We need Brother Shaka Utmost, even though it's Shaka Amos. And of course, of course, we got to have your brother Polight. He's not our brother, bitch, nigga. He's your fucking brother, nigga. He's your fucking brother. It's not our brother. They can't. Sadie and Pharaoh would never fucking step foot on them niggas shit, yo. Never, yo. Digital Pit Boss got a better chance of being entertaining than Sonetta has a chance of having Sadie and Pharaoh back. Yeah, Tasha, it's the motherfucking victim is the judge and the judge is the victim. I wonder how that's gonna turn out. This nigga said we gonna have a council, but we still in charge of it. So all the people that's accused of being scam artists and shit is in charge of putting together the trial for themselves. Shame. On that note, y'all, I'm gonna send y'all on your way. I'm about to get ready to peel off out of here. I gotta go get my baby girl something because she got honor roll, and my son. One of my sons got honor roll, so I'm gonna go get him his toy. And one of my daughters got honor roll, and so I'm gonna go get my baby something. You should have seen them this morning, y'all. My other kids was pissed. My lady was like, "Yo, get honor roll then." Don't get mad. They was mad as shit. I think, yo, if they do put together a council, though, before I go, if they put together a council, first off, nigga, I need to be on that shit because I'm fair. And I know how to listen to people and actually listen to both sides, and I'm not going to be fooled by deception. But if I can't do it, they definitely need to have fucking Boyce Watkins up there. Or somebody that's going to be fair and impartial to the whole situation. Thank you. But yeah, to the whole situation, yo. We need somebody that's gonna be fair and impartial, yo. So, y'all stay tuned. It's Friday. I don't have to go to work till tomorrow, so everything's all good. I'm off all fucking day. We going, damn right, I'm proud. I love my babies. Y'all gonna hear live streams from me all day. I'm about to charge my phone and I'm gonna dip in and out all day wherever I'm at doing live streams. I might even do a live stream while I'm buying their toys, so y'all can help me out. So I could tell them, I said, the people picked this out for y'all, and she was like, really? Oh, thank you, people. But anyway, yo, I'ma holler at you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Please go and order a shirt. I'm going to be putting up the new ones in a couple of days, but please go donate to the shirt cause and order a shirt. Love y'all dearly. Don't fall for that bullshit. That council is nothing but a requisite for them to be able to pull off a fucking reunion, and it's not going to happen. Shame.